Dr. Sella here, and the fastest way to change your football program is to change yourself. It's to change the way you think and act, and to do so in a way that is more right. And that's really the key. It's so hard to change other people. It's hard to change assistant coaches. It's hard to change players, but you can certainly change yourself. If you change the way you think and you change the way you act, that's the act of repenting, which is the first thing Jesus said when he began his ministry. If you read Matthew 4:17 and Mark 1:15, which happen to be my favorite verses in the Bible. And I know if you're one of these guys that says, I don't want to hear about the Bible, well, then go pound sand, because you do this long enough, you understand the triple option and Jesus go hand in hand because of the rule of three, I suppose. Regardless, here's the thing. It's easier to change yourself than it is to change other people. So then the question becomes, how do you change yourself to get closer to winning? Well, first of all, what you have to do is you have to have the mentality that facts are what matter and not feelings. Okay, men take the strongest course of action when they make decisions. They don't get in touch with their feelings. It doesn't matter how you feel every day, coach, because nobody cares. You're a man. You're the leader. You're the supreme leader of the football program. If you're sad, suck it up. Go get coffee. Go to work. Coach your nuts off at practice. Recover. Nobody cares if you're sad when you're the head coach. Now, that's the first thing, is facts don't care about your feelings when you're a man. The second thing is you got to make decisions based on data and not your feelings. So it's a continuation of one. Big part of changing behavior is to become somebody who becomes interested in the truth. What's really ongoing? Too many coaches now, they want to live within their truth because they're comfortable with their truth. They love running midline double. They love running outside veer. They're going to mix around in the shotgun so they can feel good, because maybe the parents will like them, or maybe one of their players will like them better. Who cares? You're the man. You do what gets you closer to winning. Now, and I got to do this pretty much in every video, remind you that Air Force just went 34-11 in the last 4 years and have won 76% of their games with 0 athletic scholarship football players, and they've been 100% under center. They don't care about feelings. In 2018, they ran some shotgun. Their offensive coordinator drew the conclusion, we can't do this anymore. Our players aren't good enough. We're trying to run a Division I program with Division II players in the Mountain West. So they got back under center. They're 34-11. Right now they run zone dive, trap, mid-triple, down, and rocket. That's what they do 41 times a game. And in games they win, they run those plays even more. And in the games they win big, they run those plays even more. You can read all the data on this YouTube channel and at tripleoptionfootball.com. But here's the thing. If you want to change your football program, the easiest way is to change yourself, and you do that by changing the way you think and act. And the one thing, if you're going to do one thing, coach, one thing today to change the way you think and act when it comes to football, you are going to become fact and data driven. Because in God we trust. Everybody else needs to bring data. Because we don't trust anybody unless they bring data. Show me facts. Show me data. Show me how it applies to my situation. That has to be your mentality. Because facts don't care about feelings, especially when you're a man. We're in a world now where the opinion of men is as less as it's ever been. So the only way you're going to be the man is by taking the strongest course of action in your decision making and to get to the truth in what gets you closer to winning. And what gets you closer to winning is real-time data. And if you want to look at the real truth, Air Force does more with less than anybody in college football. 0 athletic scholarships. They run 5 concepts over 40 times a game. And they do it 100% under center. That's truth. That's fact. And that's it. Change the way you think and act. Change your football program. It's easier to change yourself, the head coach, than it is to change your assistants and your players. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you change yourself and you become the social center of the room, and you become the man, and you command people with fact and truth, which is what people are craving, watch what happens to your football program. Talk soon.